Let's be real, there's a lot of marketers out there that are selling some snake oil and some false promises that are giving off the false impression that Facebook ads could be the magic pill for growing any companies. And in this video, I'll debunk a lot of the mysteries and misunderstandings surrounding Facebook ads, and stick with me until the end of it because I will show you the real numbers behind our campaigns. Most businesses come to us and say that, hey, I want a strategy and an ongoing solution that leverages Facebook ads to be able to jumpstart my new business or take my business to the next level. What most people do is that they have a business, and let's say they invest $1,000 into Facebook ads, and if they don't immediately make $2,000 or $3,000 right off the bat, they're like, oh, this is not working, and they kind of walk away from it. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. If you invest $1,000 into Facebook ads or $10 a day or whatever it makes sense for your business, and you come here and break even, it may seem like you're not making a profit, but what happens is that all these people are going through the funnel, and at the end of it, you get something that's more valuable than the money. And guess what? Customers. And that is the key. And now you can upsell your customers through continuity programs, high ticket programs, and some other offers. And the cool thing is that the second time you sell them something, all that money is pure profit because you don't need to pay for that lead again. So as I've promised, here are some case studies of our campaigns that's running under our management. We're really proud of these results. So if you are in e-commerce space looking to get to the next level, please pay attention. You'll get a lot of value out of this. It's the supplements company we took on for the first time. And it was interesting because when we took them on around in January or in February, after February, we took them on, they were breaking even at 1.8 with their overhead costs and their product margins and everything. And they were coming to us because they weren't essentially being able to scale their ads. So when we built the funnel, it was a long time for them because it took 60 days for them to become profit. In March, when we first started off, we were just hovering above the break-even point, and they were just floating up. They were just floating above the water at this point, and we were still testing and testing. We were tweaking and tweaking the funnel until we were able to maintain these results. And the next month, we kept tweaking, but the results dropped. So we were kind of being more crazy with the way that we experiment our creatives and really spending the money on finding the right creative and the retargeting stacks and the figuring out the sales cycle. So it was at 1.6, and they were literally giving us the last chance. And next month, if we're not able to make profit, they said we were about to get the axe. And the next month, we're able to make more profit at 2.2. And they say, okay, this is not bad. Let's go for another month. And in the next month, they hit their highest point, which was at 2.8, based on 3,000 ad spend, just under 3,000 ad spend. We knew that we just hit the right sweet spot for their campaigns, and we knew that we were able to scale, and they were about to take off. And in the following months, we hit consistently above 2.5 return on ad spend, which wasn't huge, based on the break-even point they had. But I told them that if they can afford to spend more money on paid media and spend more per month on the ad spend, we were able to actually unlock more bidding strategies and some of the more newer features that Facebook allows only the big spenders to be able to use on this platform. And with the way that paid media works is that whoever's more willing to spend more money and who's able to spend more dollars under their campaigns is going to be the one that takes that extra customer when you're bidding against that one competitor, and let's say you're company A and your competitor is company B, and if you're able to spend like $5 more per day, guess what? You're going to be the one that's going to get that extra customer. And when the algorithm is running in the full capacity, that becomes a full scale, and there becomes a point where you're spending more and more, and it's going to take off. Like it's going to take off like 2 to 3 to 5 to 8x spend. So in the next month, in October, that is exactly what happened right here. So in the month of October, they did 3.75 return on ad spend, the highest point in their business history. And in November, they did almost 500%. So, and they were really happy with the results that we were able to generate for them, and they're still with us to this day. And let's just look at the last 30 days. Let's just pull that up. Yeah, they're very consistently, they're just maintaining the growth at this stage. If they pour more money into it, I'm really happy to see where this goes. This is a case study of another client that is in the jewelry space that we started working from November. So this client came to us because they were struggling with scaling their ad spend. I mean, they were in business for about 3 years in Los Angeles, and they were keeping their budgets above pretty much between $10,000 to $20,000. But every time they were scaling right above 20,000, the returns started to drop. their main problem was scaling Facebook ads without actually losing a lot of the consistency. And when we took them on, we were able to find some inefficiencies in the ad spend and the way things that they were running. Their brand equity was pretty established. So what we really had to do in there was stack more audiences on top of them based on the brand equity that they're driving. These things need to be done on an ongoing basis because that is running in full capacity, meaning that it's actually creating this positive feedback loop. And it's important that we always, we always apply what's been working in the last 30-day or the last 60-day as actionable insight to add more new audiences, refresh the creatives, and touch, acquire the customers in the new avenues. So from November and on, they were able to scale some more ad spend, and they were able to also increase their return on ad spend as well. So you can see in December as well, in November, they hit 3.5 returns on ad spend based on 25,000 spend. In the month of December, this is where, we started really scaling down on the audiences that we've tested in the month of November and found out that this is their sweet spot. And they were able to get almost 600% on returns. And the last year, they were pretty consistent with the results. Let's see. So we're going pretty strong here at 500%. Above 500% return on ad spend based on just south of $30,000. Finally, I'll show you 3 of other clients under our management that we're really proud of the performance. So let's take a look into the 2018, the yearly performance. There we go. They spent $370,000, and based on that ad spend, they generated just under $1.5 million. And return on ad spend was at 3.8. This is another client that's been with us for a year and a half. That's based in Texas, and they sell some subscription boxes based in Texas. So based on $77,000 spent in 2018, they generated $479,000 in revenue. That is just above 600% return on ad spend. And lastly, this is the last clients that I would like to show you. They've been with our company for about a year. And they've been just ran the business for about 6 months. They were really coming to us because they were struggling with their previous agency. We took them on in January of last year. And after 30 days of setup, we started advertising since February. So it's just been a month, just under a month, because it's February 9th, 2019 today. So I'll just show you the results that we have until today. So there you go. These are the type of results that so there you go. If you're looking for these type of results on Facebook ads, please click. There you go. So if you're looking for these type of results for your e-commerce brand, please contact me. So there you go. If you're looking for some results like these for your e-commerce brand, please contact us at swiperightmedia.com/contact. Thank you.